Okay, I've done a search for plumber Sydney, not working with anyone in particular in this space. I'm just going to have a look at stuff as if I was a plumber in Sydney trying to get get links. So, what the big problem is, when you're trying to build links and close the gap between you and competition is you might see that they have 561 referring domains or 256 referring domains or 476, so on and so forth, 1200. That can seem like an insurmountable amount of links to have to go out and get. But as we speak about on the podcast all the time, not all links are created equal. And a big chunk of these links are going to be junk. So you can use Ahrefs to go in and quickly filter down what's junk and what's not, so that you're left with a list of just more quality type links to go after. So proximity plumbing here are number one. You can see Ahrefs, for whatever reason, isn't showing how many links they actually have here, but you can see they get about 8,500 visits a month via SEO, according to Ahrefs. If we jump into the tool here, I've done a search for their domain. So we'll come back here, proximity plumbing. So it says they have 407 referring domains. So you've got to go out and get 407 links from other websites to close the gap. That sounds like a lot of work. Well, it's not really going to be. You can see here they've been steadily acquiring links, so traffic's been going up. So someone's been doing SEO for them. What links do you want to get? Well, if we go over to the referring domains report, we're going to put some filters on. Because at the moment, look, this is 607. So it's showing all the links that they've had, whether they've fallen off or not, in all time, 607. What do we want to go after? Well, I like to start with domains that are DR20 or higher. Domains that have 1,000 organic visits or so per month minimum. Let's show what that says. 46 domains. So instantly we're cutting out a lot of junk domains that have weaker DR and that have no traffic. If they don't have traffic from Google, it's probably not a good link because Google doesn't even really reward the site that's linking to you. So you've whittled it down to 46 domains here now that you can go out and get. So I just know by looking at them, some of these like provenexpert.com are directories that you can sign up to for free. Get a high DR link, not going to move the needle that much. But as we move through, we can see that there's other things here like livepositively.com, paperblog.com, lawinsider.com, for example. These could potentially be sites that are linking to plumbers. So I've pulled out one here. It's Tech Bullion. You can see here, it links to this site a couple of times and it's using the keyword plumber in Clara. Very obviously an SEO link. If we jump over to the site, Tech Bullion, look, they post about all sorts of different stuff. They have over 70,000 visitors a month. It's a DR79 site and this link was built in the last few months. If we scroll down the page, you can see here that it says a professional plumber in Clara. This is very obviously an SEO link. Look, this site deals with fintech, cryptocurrency, business and stuff. There's not really any neat reason for it to be linking to a plumber, but this site works because it has such strong DR. That DR means that this site can just publish content and get traffic and get away with a lot more in the eyes of Google than sites that don't have a strong DR. So in their case, they're able to publish about plumbers. So if I was a plumber and I was looking through these options here, I might try and find out who owns techbullion.com. Like, do they have a Write For Us page or whatever? Like maybe, advertise. You can get in touch and say, look, we're interested in getting in touch with you about a link. Well, no, you won't because that won't work. But I'm sure somewhere on this site, there'll be a way to contact them. So get in touch, reach out and see if you can get a link. Let's have a look at some other options here. So this is all pretty live. I haven't gone any further than Tech Bullion so far, but you can see here, block drains in Sydney. It's on this domain, livepositively.com. And it has a DR of 72. So again, very strong DR. We click over to the site. It's on a subdomain. So look, that's not amazing, but you can see that someone's gone ahead and put a link here. I probably wouldn't go ahead and build one like this personally, but let's move on and see if we can find anything else. So signalhire.com. Let's start with the stronger domains up here. paperblog.com, pipe relining. So let's have a look at this one. Bit of a slow site while it loads. We'll have a look through for some other domains here. Home Decor Champ. That would make sense to link to a plumber. Let's have a look at them. So that's a DR51 and it has the anchor text plumber in Sydney. Go over to the site. Talking about home decor. This link's been built recently. Plumber in Sydney. This is very much an SEO link. You could reach out to the owner of this site via the contact us page. They've got an email here. Guaranteed, if you got in touch with these guys and said, hey, I want a link, they would give you a price. So this one's dead, so we won't even go back to that one. But look, hopefully you're seeing that by applying these filters in Ahrefs, you can easily identify sites to reach out to and not be overwhelmed by a seemingly insurmountable number of links that a competitor might have, because really there's only going to be a few key ones that are moving the needle, just like we see here, 46 domains. So let me know in the comments if you like this, if it's useful, because I'll do more of it if it is.